It's Tuesday the 10th, I'm FX Plu and this is CurrencyTransfer.com's market update. And the headlines today are that sterling is holding on as May faces a Brexit rebellion, is Johnson's resignation a prelude to a leadership battle, and the euro and dollar both take a back seat for the time being. So the announcement last Friday that Prime Minister May had managed to obtain a unanimous decision and overall support for her EU proposal seemed a little too good to be true at the time. A Supersoft Brexit seemed a genuine possibility though, as the UK hoped to remain part of the single market. But plans have already been discredited with the resignations of Davis and Johnson, and as the compromises involved proved too much for either of them to stomach. Adding to the pressure on Theresa May, she now has two heavyweight political opponents lurking in the background to pounce on any signs of weakness. The irony of the situation, of course, is that Brussels has yet to comment on the proposal, and while Brussels may be pleased to see the back of Davis and Johnson, any rejection of the terms proposed may have a wider effect than the two resignations seen so far. Initially, the market traded the Supersoft Brexit plans as a benefit to the pound. Cable touched a two-week high at about 133.65. But whether due to the resignations or the returning prospect of a no-deal or hard Brexit, sterling fell back yesterday to a low of 131.90. Largely, the dollar still remains on the back foot after disappointing wage inflation data on Friday, and with the euro slow and steady, the euro-dollar pair is in a relatively narrow range currently. Yesterday we saw 117.90 touched on the high side before closing at around 117.50. The dollar index posted marginal gains, reached 94.20, but relatively little on the agenda for those two. Any comments or questions, do put them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you again tomorrow.